Welcome to Season 2 of Rush of Fear podcast. As always, we will be covering Universal Orlando's premier scare event, Halloween Horror Nights. But this time, on our very own feed, and now as part of the UUOP network. Tonight, for Season 2, Episode 1, we will be sharing our HHN 31 wish list, and we have a special guest as well. So, let the mayhem begin.
What a rush of fear.
Hello! We are here after the bump, after the intro music drop, and we are back for Season 2. Welcome to everyone. This is Rush of Fear. My name is Kenneth, and I'm here with my two wonderful co-hosts as always. We have Maddie.
Hello! Welcome back.
And Michelle.
Hello, hello. Yay. So happy to be back.
And we are here with our podfather, our guest. Mr. Lee Mallaby from the Unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hello.
Hello, I am excited to get spoopy, by the way.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, everybody, that's a wrap on Season 2.
I thought you'd enjoy that one.
Canceled.
Oh, God.
I'm happy to be here.
Happy to be here and back and to have you. It's so cool. I know that at the end of our last episode, which was our HHN 30 wrap-up episode, we did say that we would be back and we would be consistent throughout the year. But of course, life gets in the way.
Of course.
But we are back. We have talked about it, and I think we're going to try to make this a monthly show. Maddie, Michelle, do either of you want to touch on that?
Yeah, I think that we're going to try for now to keep it monthly until the news starts rolling in. Anytime we have any type of major news, of course, we'll drop an episode. So once that starts happening, it'll be a little bit more often. And I hate to say it, but probably inconsistent just because we're going to try to get the episode out there as soon as possible. So even if it's not the same day every week. So
Right.
You'll get more of us. You'll get sicker of us come, as it gets closer to fall. But for now, monthly, I think is what we can all manage. So,
Yeah.
To be fair, as the only podcast that I listened to last year, that's a good thing. Because you're getting your consistent episode, but then, are we going to get a secret special one today? An extra one for me to listen to.
yes.
Yeah. We're like the opposite of Jurassic Park, where like Jurassic Park is like life finds a way. We're the other side. We're like life just happened. Yeah.
The way finds life.
Yeah, exactly.
Death finds a way.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I mean, the fact that the three of us have come together to do this podcast is amazing. Just because if we sat down and like did a About Us episode and everybody knew all of the many things that we all do, they would be like, how did they have another podcast on their schedule? So.
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
Which is why once a month is a reasonable, I think, ask. I think we can all agree to that. And I think we did also agree that you should be expecting episodes on the scariest day of every month, which is the 13th.
Which I love, by the way.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And also, just to jump in, you have to go easy on Michelle because I need Michelle for UUOP as well. So I don't want you to take up too much of her time.
Fair enough.
Yes, please.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness. However, Lee, you just kind of tell me what to say, so that's wonderful.
Don't tempt me because I will test that theory.
The Podfather. No. Whoever is our T-shirt guru out there, Lee needs a new T-shirt. #Podfather because that was great.
Yes, classic. I love that idea. I don't know who I'm going to leave mine up to whoever decided to do that because I have no idea.
The fans make it up this year.
Yeah.
The fans made it up last year. Well, at least they started to. It was cool. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm excited about this episode. I always love to dream big, so this is cool.
Well, yeah, Michelle, why don't you tell us about what we're doing today?
Yeah, so for this episode, we each came up with 5 pieces of media for HHN 31 for our HH 31 wish list. So it could be a TV show, a musician, even movies, whatever, we would like to see a house or scare zone. Maybe, I don't know, something that we would like to see represented at HHN 31. So I'm kind of excited to see what everybody's come up with. Obviously, we don't have any sort of speculation yet for this event. I mean, I guess fans are always speculating, but anything official, quote unquote official, we don't know yet. So we just wanted to chat about our favorite event and see what we can all come up with. That's why we invited Lee, because Lee, you get to come to this year's event.
Yes! Woo! I'm so excited.
Yeah, so awesome. So I'm excited to hear what Lee's wish list is, because I know he is chomping at the bit to talk about HHN this year. So,
yeah. Well,
please don't pick me first, though.
Ouch.
Oh, well, fine.
Man.
You can if you want. I'm not bothered.
I was going to give you the honor of going first as our guest, but if you really don't want to, I mean, I can go.
I'm fine. I can.
All right, do it then.
Okay, right. So I've kind of gone. It's difficult actually, because I've realised that at this point there's nothing that hasn't been done at Horror Nights that I would be like, oh, that is the one thing that I want to see at Halloween Horror Nights. But that being said, there's a lot of things I could have put on my list that people have talked about. Netflix things, very specifically, I'm not going to put in because I think other people may have them. They were too easy, low-hanging fruit. So I have gone in a completely different direction. Now, Michelle said media there. Originally, I got told it could be anything. So my first one is actually something that they haven't done a lot of, but they've done it in 23 and 25, and then technically 2020 and 2021, and that was bring houses back for a second year. Okay. And anyone who knows me talking about Halloween Horror Nights knows the one house that I was desperate to see, that I would love them to bring back this year, and I know it was pretty highly guest rated, is Scarecrow the Reaping. Because even Wicked Growth from last year, I obviously didn't get to go through it, but it gave me Scarecrow the Reaping vibes, and I didn't get to do that either. So I would love to see them bring Scarecrow the Reaping back this year, just for selfish reasons.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sad about that, because that was really scary.
Yeah.
And that was in my eyes closed phase. So I would like to see it again with my eyes open. So yeah.
Are you thinking of a sequel or kind of bringing the same house back again like they did with Werewolf in London?
See, the problem was when Werewolf got announced for 23, I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm not going this year. And then when they brought it back for 25, I was so excited. And that house was, I think, second bottom in my list that year. Because it was it lent very much on timing. So if you hit it wrong, I don't think I saw a single wolf puppet in 5 or 6 run-throughs.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know. I'd be happy with any. If they wanted to do Scarecrow the Reapening Part 2, I don't know. I'd take that.
Oh my God.
I would take that. I'm just so desperate to see that house.
That was a good one. I mean, that's one that I only got to see twice myself, and even just those two. No, maybe once. I think I only got to see it actually once, and that one time was left a big impact. It was fantastic. So definitely agree with that.
There you go.
Maddie.
Hi.
Won't you share?
I will share. I will. Which one do I want to do first? All right, I'm going to do my original idea first.
Ooh.
Yeah, to start it off. So we talked about it at dinner the other night, but I would love to see a leprechaun house, but very similar to like how they did Tooth Fairy. So like the original like Legend of Leprechauns, but twisted to be Horror Nights-esque in the same realm of Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. I think that would be very cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're starting. Oh, sorry, Lee. You're starting kind of similar to how the Universal Monsters is kind of like a line of houses now. You want like our fairy tale creatures to be houses.
Yeah, I think it would be so cool. So like leprechauns is obvious, like that I feel like is one that could be quite fun. Another idea I have is like the elves of the North Pole. Nothing related to like
That would be
Santa.
cool.
Yeah, like you could potentially have like a scary Santa, but like not super Christmas related, but just like the toy factory. Oh, train. The toy factory, but like evil Christmas elves, I think would be very fun. Or like evil oh my gosh, what are the cherubs for Valentine's Day, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that would be super cool. There was one back in Hollywood that I see videos on YouTube for all the time. I think it was like Holidays in Hell. And that house was super cool. The walkthroughs of it, for some reason, all the ones that pop up on my YouTube are during the daytime. And some of their houses don't have roofs on part of the house just because it doesn't
Right.
rain. So it's just straight sunlight coming through. So I never got like a good visual for it, but it was like just a lot of holidays all mixed into one house. But I would love to see like different fairy tale or different small parts of holidays done in a like grotesque evil way for different houses. I think that would be cool.
It's giving me Asylum in Wonderland vibes.
Yeah. I mean, I never did Asylum in Wonderland, but I've heard marvelous things about it. But
So
yeah,
good.
similar. Yeah.
It
yeah.
was so good.
Yeah. Fun.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Original ones are difficult ones to come up with because we're not universal creative people.
Right.
Right.
Maybe one day.
Michelle?
Okay, so I've got my 5, and then I got a few backups just in case somebody steals one. So I got to decide which one I want to do first. I think I'm going to go with one that we also talked about at dinner the other night. Is a 13 Ghosts house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe.
Okay.
That's
Now
right.
I'm still a fairly new HHN person, so if this has been done before, I don't care. I want these things done again so that I
I
can
don't think so. I think it's one of those that the fans clamour for every year.
Okay, because so that was in my quest to overcome my fear of horror movies. That was actually like the first one that I made myself watch. And I got through it, but it was really scary. And the whole time I was thinking, oh my God, this is just asking to be a house at HHN, because it literally takes place inside a house, first of all. And the creatures, the ghosts, whatever the heck you want to call them, they are creepy as hell. And it's a fairly gory movie, but in like really, not like slasher film ways, but it's just a great house. And then with all of the glass components in that movie, I think, did both of you say you hadn't seen it before? I know Maddie hadn't seen it.
I've never seen it.
I know I watched like part of the first episode back when it first premiered, but I never finished watching it,
The
unfortunately.
first episode?
The movie.
Oh, then this is not what I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of something different. There's so
am I
like the
thinking
house
of?
has so much glass in it, like the walls and the cages, everything is all glass. So it's also very disorienting. So I could see where that would be a scary house in so many ways. And I want it.
Yeah, I haven't seen 13 Ghosts for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I'll have to add it to my list of things to watch.
You should. And I guarantee you'll be watching it being like, oh God, yes. Why have they not done this?
Okay. What year did this movie come out?
Oh, shoot. Let me look.
Are we can look it up real quick.
I've literally just had it up on Wikipedia and then I've turned it down.
Oh, I was thinking of the TV show called Ghosts that you
2001.
2001. Yeah.
What show, Maddie?
It's on CBS. It's called Ghosts. It came out in 2001.
Oh.
It only has one season. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Because I think there's 10 or 12 ghosts in that one. But yes,
No, you
I will
gotta-
also
Okay.
have to put the movie 13 Ghosts on my list.
Yes. Watch it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Very cool. I mean, I love houses that take place in a house, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
We know I was a fan of Haunting of Hill House last year, and there's the Wyandotte Estate way back when. Like, it's always an effective thing. Well, I guess I will do mine, and I'll go with my one that is not based on any popular media, but it is just like Lee's, a return of an HHN original. And it's a house that just is perfect for additional installments. It's like perfectly designed to be a recurring franchise at Horror Nights. And that is, I want Slaughter Cinema 2.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Oh, yes.
It has to be. That house felt like walking through someone built my own brain as rooms. And
Wow.
I just want more of that. I want two things. I want one for the houses or the different rooms, the different movies that were in Slaughter Cinema to be turned into their own houses, kind of like Yeti was. And I also want just more Slaughter Cinema mashups that give us more new, silly, campy scenes from fake movies. Like, what a fun idea. I love that house, and I just want more of it.
I'm a little
Yeah, I think
I'm a little
Go on,
concerned
Michelle.
that you said that is your brain. Like, do you need psychiatric help, first of all? Because that was a creepy, I mean, it was fun, but it was a scary house.
But it was so
will-
silly.
I will give it to
was.
you because I don't think we would have got my favourite house from 2019 if Slaughter Cinema hadn't happened, because I think because of the Swamp Yeti in that, we got Yeti Terror of the Yukon.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And I would love, I mean, like, I would love to see every room in that house as its own house. But
Oh, Shitty's kids.
that's the number one. I want to explore that whole, like, Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And see all the chaos that's going around in every room, in the kitchen. Like, I want to see, like, pizza murder scenes. Like, who knows what's going on, but, like, I would love that.
And the cannibals from outer space.
Oh, Amazon Cannibals, yeah. So, yeah, that's my number one. And the only original on my list is Slaughter Cinema 2.
Yes, I would like to see that because I heard nothing but good things about the first one.
Yep. I can get on board with
Yeah.
that too.
Who wants to kick off round 2?
I will.
I was going to
Why
pick you
not?
anyway, if you know when you went.
Cool. Sounds good to me. I am going to run with our Netflix partnership, and Fear Street is going to be my number 2. I think I was like 2 or 3 months behind on watching Fear Street. And then I just sat down one day and was like, oh, this, I've heard good things. I'll just watch it. Oh my God. I think since then I've watched it maybe 4 or 5 times.
Oh, wow.
It's so good. It's so good. It has that very much like Scream vibe to it, mixed in with like the 1980s. And then the random like 1660 episode of them like, back during the Salem witch trials. Like, it's just so good.
It is.
And the cast is fantastic. It's all young people. It's all young people that are somewhat newer to like the entertainment industry world. We have queer representation, which I'm always a big fan of, and I think we need more of in Horror Nights. Amazing, lead females. It's good all around. It's gory fun, which is weird, but I love it. I love it. I think it's so good. And I think it would make a great house.
Yeah.
It would be a long house, I think, but it would be a good one.
That was on my list too. I kind of knew that you were going to bring it up, so I had backups. But yeah, I agree that in the way that you put it, it's like weird, gory fun, right? Like that weird aspect of it just kind of, I don't know. It makes it cool. So it is gory. So we would still see a lot of blood,
Yeah.
but it's also fun at the same time. I don't know. It would just be cool. Yeah, agreed.
It's like if Stranger Things and the Scream franchise had a baby.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, because it's like that 1980s neon-esque like time period mixed with the gore and like high school type factor and
Right.
like single villain of the Scream franchise.
Yep. Lee, have you seen Fear Street?
Sorry, guys. That's why I've kept quiet. But I think it would work as a house. Look, I hate the Transformers movies, but I love the ride. So it doesn't mean that just because I didn't like the film, doesn't mean I can't enjoy the house.
That's fair. That's fair. And that, I think that is a good attitude to have about things, because there's definitely other attitudes out there about events like this where it's like, oh, I hate that. I'm instantly not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but you could be pleasantly surprised.
Or sometimes, like The Walking Dead, you'll be pleasantly unsurprised.
Yeah.
It's happening right now with happening right now with Star Cruiser. Everyone's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it hasn't even opened yet, y'all. Yes, the price, not super fun. However, hasn't even opened yet. Got to give it a second. Oh my goodness. Who's next?
I shall go.
I'll go.
Okay, well then go, Kenneth.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll keep this Netflix train going, and I'll say we have to finish what we've started.
Yes.
And when I say that, I mean we need Stranger Things 4.
Oh,
Yes, I love you, Kenneth.
Look, I did not like the Stranger Things 2 and 3 house. Yes, I did not like the Stranger Things 2 and 3 house, but I thought the first one was so well done, and hopefully, we have not seen Stranger Things 4 yet, but hopefully it will be just as good as season 3 was, which I thought was my favorite season so far.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And if they are, yeah, I loved season 3.
it's never got better than season 1, in my opinion.
Season 1 is iconic, and it was, I definitely liked it better than season 2. But 3, I thought really, really did it for me. But I'm hoping that with Stranger Things 4, which will be out by the time Horror Nights starts, and it's very conceivable that, they may already be working on it, because I believe they were working on the second house before the third season
Right.
came out.
Yes,
So
they
we're
are.
kind of along the same timeline as far as that goes. And I just hope that if we're only dealing with one season again, like we did with the first house, that they will be able to put more time and attention into bringing that one season to life, rather than splitting the house between 2 seasons and doing both of them
Right.
an injustice.
Although this season is also split into 2 parts, so I don't know if that's going to be like what one season was, but just split into 2, or if they're doing like 2 full seasons of 8 episodes. But
No, I think the first drop, like part 1 of season 4, is 4
Maybe like
or 5
4
episodes, and then the second part is 4 or 5 episodes. So I think it's 9 episodes total. They're just dropping it in chunks, because I think that's what Netflix has been doing lately. Not sure why, but yeah, it's still just one season.
Yes, we need Stranger Things. We do.
It would need to be substantially better than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, any house they
yeah.
ever do should be substantially better than the last one they did.
We have no idea what's going to be in that season. I mean, we have speculation, of course, but I have no idea what to expect, honestly. Regardless, I will love a Stranger Things house.
Yeah.
It's conceivable that it will be there as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to go next. So, yet again, sticking with the Netflix train. Now, Kenneth, I didn't know which one you were going to go with here.
Me either.
I really thought it was going to be this one, but you didn't. You surprised me. So, I really want to see Bly Manor.
Yes. I knew Michelle would have that. That's why I haven't.
Yes, I really, really, really want to see Bly Manor. I wasn't as big of a fan of Hill House, the show itself, as I was Bly Manor. The house, was good, although not as good as I think it could have been. But Bly Manor, oh my God, it's so good. So with the lady in the water, the lady in the white, and the house itself, and all of the outdoor scenery and stuff. I mean, can you imagine? I love every single house that HHN has ever done where it has a water element, and this just begs for a water element.
Yeah.
Lady in the Lake
which would
is
be
terrifying.
amazing.
Like, she was scary.
Yeah.
The face
Yeah.
aspect of her. Yes.
Mhm.
So good.
You see why Michelle's my co-host? Because I agree completely. I didn't think much of The Haunting of Hill House, yet Bly Manor was amazing.
So good. Yes.
Everyone's watched it, right? Everyone's watched the show?
Yes.
Okay. The one part that made me jump the most, and that I would, if we have the house, I would love to see, is when the hands reach out of the chest when the sister is, that part. I just want hands coming out of a chest.
Oh my God.
That part. Oh, I remember watching it the very first time and I jumped. And I don't jump about most things, but I jumped. It was good. That's my one request.
That one got me too.
That's awesome.
And the sister like dying, and she's getting all wrinkly and creepy and angry.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it since the season came out, so I don't remember a lot about it. But
no, I'm the same.
But I mean, yeah, it would make a great house from what I remember. Especially, the ghosts are terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
I think scarier than any of the ghosts. I did like Hill House better as a show, but I think the ghosts of Bly Manor are scarier.
Miss Jessel, scary.
I don't remember.
A nice ghost, though. Yeah,
I'm the same as Kenneth. When I've watched it a week later, I've completely forgotten. So I must admit, I don't remember an awful lot. But I just remember it being really, really good.
Just all the faceless ghosts.
Yeah,
you know, those are the creepy ones. So,
yeah,
for sure. Boop, boop.
All right.
Netflix is killing it, man.
For real.
They're really killing it lately in this genre.
Oh, there's another one that should be there. It should be on my list, but it's not.
What is it?
But I'm going to leave it off.
Okay.
I might put it in as an honorable mention later.
I'll talk about
what
one
is on your
thing on
list?
Netflix.
Oh, okay. Go.
No. It was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Nah.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Okay.
So my second one is a movie that came out in 2005, and it was actually directed by a guy who is from not too far away from my neck of the woods, called Neil Marshall. And for anyone who is claustrophobic, which includes me, this house would be a nightmare for most people. And it is a film called The Descent. I don't know whether you guys have seen it.
I have not.
I'm looking it up right now.
I think I started to see it. It's where they get stuck down underground somewhere, right?
It is 6 female leads, so yes, it is a completely female cast.
Yeah.
They go potholing, like spelunking in these caves and come across, they're not vampires, but they're kind of like blind creatures in the under the caves, but there's a very specific scene in it where they're climbing through this really, really narrow section, and one of them gets the bag stuck, and she freaks the... Am I allowed to swear on this podcast?
Yeah.
She freaks the fuck out. Watching that in the cinema, she wasn't the only one. But it would make such a good
They're
house.
scary looking, Lee.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
They're also naked.
The girls or the vampire
They're
things?
vampire things, unfortunately.
It's so, if you have not watched it, watch it. It's brilliant. And the US version is different from the UK version as well.
Oh, there's a remake.
The endings... no, it's the same film, but the ending's different.
Oh, I see.
because there's also a Descent 2. The British one didn't allow for a second for a sequel, whereas the way the second one, the first one, the US version ended, allowed for a sequel, and I much prefer the ending of the UK version.
Oh, okay.
Creepy. What if they
So
did
if you can
like,
find it, watch it. It's awesome.
what if they did like a Mission Space thing where they had like a less scary version for the chickens
No.
and a really scary
No.
version for the non-chickens and it's like super claustrophobic where you're literally walking through like sideways trying to get through it.
I am the most claustrophobic person I know, and I would still go through the most extreme one because it's so good.
Too. But not everybody could do that for many different reasons. But
Well, I don't know whether I could, but I'd give it a go.
Even if
it's such a good film.
If it's not the whole house, but just like a portion of it. Ugh, that would be crazy.
But seriously, check it out if you can. It's a difficult watch if you're claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
All right.
I'll put it on my list.
Long list this year. Man.
Yeah. I will go next with my third choice. Mine are not ranked. I'm just dropping them wherever it feels right. I'm going to go with a house that almost was, that I think would be relevant once again this year.
Ah, man.
Yes. This was nearly on my list, and I took it off because I knew someone else would have it.
And that is Scream.
Yeah.
Yes.
I rewatched the first movie when this new one came out, and that was the only one I had ever seen before. And so I watched the second one for the first time. Right?
Really?
Yeah. I've still only seen those first two. I haven't seen the new one. Haven't seen 3 or 4.
A stretch. The story's a stretch once you get into 3 and 4.
Oh yeah. Did you see the new one yet?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Everyone said,
but like the first one into the second one makes sense.
Yeah.
The second one into the third one's a stretch. The third one into the fourth one, yeah, we're really scraping it.
They lost me. They lost me in the third one. I watched them recently, and it couldn't keep my attention.
well, that first one is a classic, and of course, and you know, the house was under construction and designed when according to rumors, according to the lore, the Universal and Paramount could not agree on the house being based on the original movie or the then current MTV series. And so they eventually pulled the license or pulled the IP from the event. And so they had to turn it into the Purge house in 2015. So, you know, you run the risk of the same thing happening this year with maybe the park wants to do the original movie and Paramount wants it to be the new one. But I would love a house based on the original movie. It's so classic. It has so many recognizable moments and characters. And Ghostface is, I think, up there with Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and
agreed.
Iconic slashers. And he's never been officially seen at Halloween Horror Nights. So he needs to be there.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that movie turned horror movies on their heads. If you grew up like I did watching those movies to then watch Scream and it take everything you know about horror films and use it against you was so mind-blowing.
It's brilliant. And it's funny because I think a lot of movies are very meta now. And so Scream, by today's standards, doesn't seem that revolutionary. But you know, you put yourself in that mindset of like, well, this is the first movie that did that kind of. So, you know, it changed everything. Not just horror. It changed everything.
Yeah. But you're right. It should be at Horror Nights. It's a shock that it hasn't so far. Oh, not a shock, but it's, you know.
Yeah. So that's my third one.
Nice. It is good. I do like it. More Matthew Lillard.
I wouldn't mind it.
My parents are going to be so mad at me.
I'm feeling a little woozy here.
It's so good. Oh, Michelle?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Numero 3.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 3 is Annabelle. Now, I know we've had The Conjuring.
No.
But hasn't actually been an Annabelle house.
No Conjuring
right?
House. No
Yeah, we
Conjuring
haven't
House.
had-
There was no Conjuring house?
Nope, there was Insidious, which was amazing. Thank you, Kenneth.
You're welcome.
Insidious. Yes.
The Conjuring had a similar story as the Scream House. They were trying to make it, and then for
So that's why I'm
difficulties,
confused.
it ended
Yeah.
up becoming The Hive.
That's why I'm
Okay,
confused.
I didn't
Yep.
know that.
So, okay, I could go for The Conjuring too. That's my favorite horror series ever is
Yes.
The Conjuring series. But the Annabelle specific ones are my favorites. So I still would probably stick with Annabelle.
Okay.
I mean, that doll's creepy as hell. And as we saw from Puppet Theater, dolls can just be creepy, period. So I think that has a lot of room for fun stuff and ways to play with people's irrational fears in lots of ways. And it's just a great series. So I think we need some Annabelle love.
Yeah. See, when you talk about Blumhouse stuff, my favourite was done, and that was Insidious. I love those movies so much. And that
Insidious
house was
good too.
perfection.
I think the Conjuring, yeah, I mean, as far as modern horror goes, is one of the biggest. I know they did when Warner Brothers was having their own horror event at the Warner Brothers lot in Hollywood. They did some Conjuring stuff that looked pretty interesting. It was very different, not your traditional like Horror Night style haunted house.
Yeah.
So
Because theirs were more like experiences, weren't they, rather than houses?
yes, there was like a guided tour. You had like a tour guide.
Yeah. Horror Made Here, wasn't it?
Yes, Horror Made Here, and
Yes.
The one thing I remember from the Conjuring one was the nun, right, came out of the wall or something like through a.
Yes, it was the
Yes.
painting.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen any
There's just-
of these movies, so I don't know.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I've
They're
never seen
actually
any of them.
pretty good. Like the whole timeline.
Yeah.
No, actually, they're
Yeah,
really
the whole
good.
timeline
They're
from like
really
the Nun
good.
to La Llorona all the way down to like the Annabelles and the Conjurings and everything. They're good.
So good. And the way they connect is awesome. And the fact that they're tied to true stories, like really cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
they did a series of these in a house, kind of like they did, I just lost the name. The Case Files, right?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
they're telling a story of the actual thing that happened, and then you're going to kind of experience
That would be cool.
bits of. Wouldn't that be creepy
Yeah.
as heck? Yeah, love it.
And let's be honest, James Wan is a god. Anything he touches, I'm all over.
Those are good sets. Sinister is the other set. It's like Sinister, Insidious, and Conjuring are like they all came out kind of around the same period.
Yeah, I've only seen the first Sinister, and I thought it was incredibly creepy.
But so the Sinister ones are the ones with that big. He's like the tall guy with the scraggly hair, right?
No, this.
and he
yeah.
like makes
the guy
he like
looks-
takes over, or he like the kids kill their families and then
kids,
record
yeah.
it. But
Yes,
then the
yes.
Insidiouses
Oh, God,
are the
yeah.
ones where the son was like, or the dad is the walker through whatever, and then his son gets it with
Yeah.
the red-faced demon.
Yes.
But I was
Yeah.
always so confused because the dad from the Insidiouses is also the husband from the Conjurings.
Oh.
Even
Yeah.
though there's
He plays Ed
there's
Warren.
no relation. Like the Insidiouses and the Conjurings they're not in the same timeline, but it's the same guy.
Because
Okay.
James
Actor,
Wan,
yeah.
James Wan loves Patrick Wilson because he's also in Aquaman
Yeah,
with him.
I mean, fair enough. He's great. It was just always so funny to me.
yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, like the house walking through the room that has all of the items in it.
oh yeah, they're
Oh my
No.
gosh, the
Yeah.
locked room.
like
Like if-
confiscated.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so you, like,
awesome. Yeah,
walking
that would
through
be
and you-
amazing.
kind of like Slaughter Cinema, right? Where you see like one of the items, and you know that the next room is going to be based on that
item.
story.
That would be
right?
cool.
The wedding dress one.
Mm.
Oh,
Yes,
I gotta
Kenneth,
watch
you
them.
gotta watch them.
they're
Yeah.
good.
They're so good.
Can't believe you haven't.
I can't believe it either.
Yeah,
I don't know. A lot of times I don't watch any horror stuff until it's going to be at Horror Nights. So that's probably really the reason. I've heard great things. I think they're all on HBO Max, so I've got no excuse. I'll just watch them.
Some of them are on Netflix too, I think. They like go between a bunch of different streamings.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just so good. I like a good like ghost story. Those are my favorite horror movies. So
that split house that one year was Insidious and Sinister, right? And
no, it was Insidious 1, 2, and 3. It was all 3, wasn't it, Kenneth?
Well, that was the Insidious house, but I think Maddie is thinking of the Horrors of Blumhouse.
Yeah,
Volume
that
1.
one. Yeah.
Did that have Insidious in it?
It had Insidious: The Last Key, the fourth movie.
Oh, the fourth one. Yeah, which isn't anything to do with the first.
It like hadn't come out yet or something. It was like the trailer for
right. Yeah. It was an interesting idea to do a house based on a movie that isn't out yet and didn't come out until after the event was over. But it was Sinister. It was supposed to be Ouija, but then it got...
Is it Happy Death Day?
Well, that was Volume 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Volume 2 was Happy Death Day and the first Purge. And then the Volume 1 was Sinister, The Purge, which was switched over from Ouija, and Insidious: The Last Key.
Yeah.
Luigi? What, they did a Nintendo house?
Luigi's Mansion.
Zombie Nintendo. That would be interesting.
Boop, 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 boop.
The Goombas, man, they looked very scary.
Goodness gracious. Continuing with the Matthew Lillard, I will say it till the day I die, Scooby-Doo Spooky Island from that original live action. Okay, listen, I watched it the other night with my girlfriend because we both hadn't seen it in a very long time, and I think it would be a very fun house, a fun, scary. Those monsters are scary, and I think it would be great. I've already talked about it on the show. Kenneth, we have both talked about it, I believe. It would be fun, and yes, that is it.
You are advocating for this
I am.
so hard.
I think it would be so good.
The only one I've had a few of our listeners sort of mentioned a Scooby-Doo house at Horror Nights would be amazing.
Yeah.
It would be. It would be.
It would be the year's Ghostbusters or Beetlejuice.
Right.
You know, your family-friendly, spooky gateway house. You know,
and just like that little bit of nostalgia. You know,
that's right.
Sorry, Michelle.
It's all about.
I like scary houses now.
I know you
Fred
do.
and those frosted tips.
What?
You know, okay, when he gets taken over by the monster and he like turns all like surfer dude bro Fred and he has the frosted tips.
I haven't seen this movie.
I have seen that movie once and I will never ever watch it again. It can stay on Netflix.
Oh goodness. Lee, what's your number 3?
I am going this. I thought out of the box with this one, but it's very much in the realms of Universal because they used to have an attraction there that I think would make an amazing house. I would love to see a Terminator house at Halloween Horror Nights because I think just so one specific scene sort of jumps out at me and think the tech noir scene going through that as part of a house would be amazing.
Which scene?
The tech noir, you know, when she goes to that sort of 80s neon club the first time that her and the Terminator come face to face.
Yeah.
Imagine that 80s synth music going on in a strobe lit sort of disco room with a huge bulking Terminator coming at you. I just think it would so well because you'd obviously have the flashback or the flash forward as it is to like the futurescape war going on and stuff. I just think it would work so well. And if you wanted to rope Terminator 2 into it and do a double house, I just think it would actually something a little different, but would work so well as a Horror Nights house. Yeah. And a little homage to the old Universal Studios Florida attraction in there as well for the fanboys.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It always is funny to me. I forget how different the first Terminator is from the rest of them. Because the first one really is kind of a quiet horror film.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it could fit right in.
I think it would work so because most of it takes
so long.
Yeah, most of it takes place at night as well, so it would work so well.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
It'd probably be a cool scare zone, no?
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe later on. Like maybe not the first Terminator movie, but like the post-apocalypse, war.
The one with Christian Bale in it.
Well, I haven't seen that one. I never saw past
don't.
Terminator 3, but
That's enough.
yeah, but I just mean in general the world,
like the actual war. Yeah,
the battle between the humans and the
would actually
machines.
make a really good scare zone.
Yeah,
Do
that'd be cool too. Yeah. All right, who wants to jump into number 4?
All right. So my number 4 is going to be, this was a kind of a silly one, and it's very nostalgic for me. And I just thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do. A Garbage Pail Kids scare zone.
Wow.
I can see it so vividly.
Like, I was so obsessed with those cards. I still
Me too.
have them, actually. A lot of them. And I just thought how incredibly fun that would be as a scare zone.
Wow.
Okay.
Not as a house, but as a scare zone, and getting to go up and like actually take pictures. Because they had some Cabbage Patch walking around in the
in the Chucky zone.
In the Chucky zone. And I loved Cabbage Patches too. But Garbage Pail Kids, yes, sir.
Where would you put it?
Some of them were pretty gory. Probably in that same area where Chucky was.
Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then there could be stages for some of them, like that need stationary stages, and then there could be a bunch walking around too. That'd be fun.
Okay. I like that.
I could see that,
Maddie has no idea what I'm talking about. I
Me?
think.
I know what
Yeah.
Cabbage Patch Kids are, but
You never heard of Garbage Pail Kids?
no.
Okay.
Michelle's
so
showing her age now, you see, because
I
we're
am.
not far off the same age, and I remember them coming out when I was
Look 'em-
about 9.
Look them up on the internet right now, Maddie. So they were based on Cabbage Patch Kids, but they were gory and gross, and they were put out as like collectible cards.
Ah, there was a movie as well, if memory serves me correctly.
Oh
There
my
was.
God. Oh, the movie was awful.
Oh
but I
my
loved
God.
it.
Never watched it.
But some of these things are so gross and gory,
Yes.
and I can't believe my mother let me collect
Yeah.
them when I was like 4 and 5
The
years old.
first one
but-
that popped up when I Google image searched is Whiz Kid William. It's just a
Okay.
guy, it's a little boy peeing on a stack of books.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's Atomic Bomb Adam, I believe
Yeah.
is his name, and his head's
Leaky
blowing up.
Lindsay, son Bernie. Oh, I'm going to send this one to my girlfriend. Her name
Leaky
is Lindsay.
the snot. Yep.
Ew.
See, it could be fun.
That's so sick.
Peepin' Tom is disgusting.
Cookie Cutter Cooper, Slobby Robbie. These are funny, and I could see this being similar to like the Chucky scare zone. You know?
Yeah.
There's one on here that's Joe Chaotic. That's
Yes, I've just seen it. That's a new one. It's a 2020 range. So they've obviously done new
There's
ones.
also
Yeah,
there's a
Dinky
Monopoly. There's a Monopoly game of Garbage Pail Kids.
There's RL Slime.
Yep.
I like it. I'm a fan.
I mean, they have hundreds of characters to choose from.
Oh,
It
yeah.
would be so fun.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Okay, so that was
I'd be up for
my
that.
fun one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Lee, give us your number 4.
I'm going for mine. I actually took one out because it was very similar to this one, but I think this one was better. So we haven't had a video game house at Horror Nights for a very long time because they didn't really go down too well when they did Resident Evil and Silent Hill. But one of the scariest video games I have played probably in my life at this point, to the point where I was sat playing it and my youngest Jade came and sat next to me. She shit herself, ran into the kitchen and went, I don't understand how people can play those games because I've only been watching it for 2 minutes and it scared the crap out of me. And that is the PS4 game, Alien Isolation. Would work.
Oh.
We've never had a proper Alien house either.
Yeah.
But rather than go down the route of the original classic films, go down the route of the game, and the game was terrifying.
Really?
Horror Nights houses do not scare me. Games, on the other hand, scare the absolute crap out of me. Headphones on, in the dark, TV on, and
That's fair.
Tracy sits there and laughs at me, jumping when
Too bad they don't
certain
have
things happen.
a VR version.
Resident Evil. The last Resident Evil was on, not the new one. The one before was on VR. I never played that. It scared the crap out of me just playing it normally. But yes, those creatures are, again, kind of like we've said with Ghostface and Freddy Krueger, iconic when it comes to, and let's be honest, that first film was a horror film. Would work so well as a house. I mean, I know we've kind of had them before in effectively Aliens with a bit of Predator in it.
Right. The house was cool.
But I'd love to see him. Yeah. But I'd love to see them do that game because it would work so well. I feel like that's my motto tonight. It works so well. But it would be amazing. I'd just love to see an alien house, to be fair.
Yeah.
So if they want to do anything alien, that's why I hinted at that tweet that came out today. And Kenneth, you just completely shat all over it. But and you're probably right, but it kind of got my hopes up a little bit.
For the listeners, today we are recording, and a lot of footage has come out from Galactic Star Cruiser, and so the Horror Nights account on Twitter tweeted, "In space, I can hear you scream," and all of the Horror Nights fans started speculating wildly. But I think they're just trolling Disney again.
I hope they're trolling Disney.
I mean, I don't know. I'd love to see an alien house.
I mean, fair, but
Yeah, I'm happy with either.
Yeah.
Maddie,
what's up?
number 4.
Yeah. Okay, well, I had to scramble because Scream was spoken about. So I did a quick Google search because my brain is a bag of rocks. And I remembered the movie Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
I've never seen it.
It was, I saw it with someone who wanted to date me, but I had no interest in. So it was an uncomfortable. I think in the situation I was in, I had to focus a lot on the movie in front of me. So I very vividly remember the movie. But it was, I mean, it's a scary movie. Like, it's one of those where, like even in one of the posters, there's like that big, I don't want to say, like, skin person with the scraggly black hair and the scary face. And it was a scary, scary movie. And I enjoyed it a lot. And I think that the monsters and creatures and situations in the movie would make for a great Horror Nights house.
So I haven't seen the movie, but I read the books when I was young. So that
it's a collection of books, correct? Yeah. The movie, I think, from what I understood, it took a few of the books and kind of took the villain, or not the villains, but like the scary things from a couple of the books, but made it into like one cohesive storyline using those monsters. But it's good. It's a good one.
Yes. Guillermo del Toro's name is all over this, and I am a
yeah.
huge fan of his, so I don't know why I haven't watched this.
It's good. Even if you just watch the trailer for right now, I think it shows you like at least 4 or 5 of the creepies that are in it, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
I've just seen one of them. Yes, it looks very strange.
Yeah.
It looks like it's available on Netflix right now. So
I think so, yeah.
All right.
I think sometimes having houses at Horror Nights from movies that you haven't seen is a reason to watch them and watch things that sometimes slip through the net or you just didn't know existed.
100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
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 Cool.
Love that. Yeah, I like that.
Have we done your number 4?
No, I gotta go. Let's see.
Yeah, go.
All right. I'm gonna go with my wild card choice. It's a weird one. Well, I don't know how weird it is, but it's a music artist house, and I could see it going one of 2 ways, because this is
Kenneth, you can't have a pangolin house. It's not fair.
One of my personal biggest inspirations for anything I do musically is this band, and that's My Chemical Romance, who is a very horror-influenced band. And
Okay.
their two biggest albums were both concept albums. So I would love to see either one of them adapted into the form of a haunted house. Personally, I would prefer to see Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, which is a story of a couple where the woman dies and then the man makes a deal with the devil to get his love back. He has to deliver the souls of 1,000 evil men to the
Oh,
devil.
jeez.
I think is what the storyline of the album is. But listening to the words of the songs, I cannot follow the plot. I just hear 14 or 13 great songs. So I would love to
Okay.
walk through the experience of that story being told in front of me and adapting that story. And then there's The Black Parade, which I think would be a more likely candidate realistically.
Yes.
Which is the story of a character named the Patient who dies in the hospital and is greeted by death in the form of a black parade and is taken into the afterlife and meets a variety of characters that I think we could see in the house, like Mama and the teenagers and all sorts of other things. I don't know, but I would love for them to work closely with Gerard Way and the band and try to tell those stories in a physical, three-dimensional type of way.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, I love Welcome to the Black Parade. It's such a good album.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't be against that.
That's been on my wish list forever. And they used to use blood from the Black Parade.
Yes, they did.
In shows at the park more than once. So I know there's a relationship.
I specifically remember hearing it in the pre-show to The Carnage Returns at 25.
Yes, and it was the outro music, like the post-show music for the original Carnival of Carnage. So it's kind of Jack's unofficial theme song in a way.
Yes.
So we kind of should be able to do that. My Chemical Romance house. But anyway, that's my big blue sky wish list item.
Yep.
Nice. I like it.
All right, who wants to kick off our final round? Let's let Lee. Lee, since you are our guest, we'll let you kick off the finale.
Right, this is the list that's on my number one. No one's mentioned the one I actually want to see this year so far, so it may again become an honourable mention. But again, it is another film by the director I mentioned earlier, Neil Marshall. It was the one that preceded The Descent. With how disappointed I was from American Werewolf in London, I would love to see another Werewolf House. Again, a film I don't know whether you guys have seen, came out in 2002 called Dog Soldiers.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm introducing you to another werewolf film about a group of the TA soldiers. So they're like not proper soldiers. They go out to a training mission in the Scottish hills, but it turns out it's a ruse to get them out there because there's werewolves around. But the location's brilliant. I mean, it's got a really good cast. Sean Pertwee's in it. Kevin McKidd, who's in Trainspotting. You might know him from other stuff. It's got a really good cast. It's a really good film. It's a comedy horror, but the werewolves themselves they're not American werewolves. They're more humanoid. They're sort of tall, stand on 2 feet, but way faster. It's such a good film. It's funny, actually, a listener of our podcast is currently writing a book on it.
Oh.
So that's why it's kind of in my forefront, but she's working with all the cast and the director and stuff. So it's in the forefront of my mind, but it is something I've said for quite a while. I would love to see, because it's werewolves aren't really represented very much at horror nights. Other than the Wolfman and American Werewolf, I can't really think of any more that have been there.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
I think even if it wasn't, this seems to me like something they would do kind of like the Body Collectors, where it's very clearly inspired by what is it, the Buffy episode, right? There's
The Gentleman.
Yes.
The Gentleman, yeah.
I could see, is Hush the name of the episode? Is that it? There's I could see them maybe like kind of ripping off the idea and doing like werewolf soldiers and not doing the movie. Like that feels very Horror Nights, just that the look of that type of a costume, you know what I mean? But this sounds interesting. I like it.
It's a really good film. It's funny. It is hilarious. But just as an overall sort of horror werewolf film, it's so good.
Cool.
Very cool.
I'm making a whole list of things.
I
need to
know.
watch
Yeah, I
this
know.
weekend.
I'll go with my next one here. And this is one, I think it's an unconventional choice because I think I often even forget that this movie is supposed to be scary because it's just been part of my life forever. And I was never scared of it. But walking through the this past summer's Universal Orlando tribute store, the Jurassic World tribute store, I thought this would be so cool for there to be a Jurassic Park house at Horror Nights and just recreate those classic scenes from the original movie, the raptors in the kitchen, the T-Rex, busting out of the fence, the Dilophosaurus eating Nedry in the Jeep. There's so many moments that I think would translate perfectly in a haunted house. And it's silly that it's never happened. So I think I would love
eating the guy on the toilet.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean,
great.
I would be happy with even a franchise house that has moments from all of the movies, but that first movie obviously is untouchable, and that's the one I would want to see on my wish list.
They need to bring that animatronic over from Beijing, the one they ride, bring that over and have that as part of it, because that would scare the absolute living bejesus out of you.
Yeah. But walking through the tribute store and the abandoned labs and the overgrown labs as they are in the timeline of Jurassic World, I was like, I've never even considered something like this until right now. But man, they basically almost did it. There just weren't any scares. So let's put the scares in.
Because I think sometimes it's too easy to go down the route of thinking, right, what horror films can we put in? I think sometimes coming out of the box, stepping back a little bit, like Beetlejuice, like Ghostbusters, stuff that aren't necessarily horror films, but are still kind of in that realm. I mean, if you look at Jurassic World 2, that was effectively, the second half of that film was a haunted house movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So to look at things that don't scream horror all the time, but that can be creepy or scary, can give you a different type of house. Because if you kept doing the same things every year, it's the same thing all the time, and you get a little sort of jaded with it. So I think doing things like that would freshen it up a bit as well.
You can put anything in a dark building and have there be a boo hole and have something pop out with a sound effect and a light, and it'll be... anything can scare you. I get scared in the living room when my roommates walk into the room and I'm not paying attention. So,
Maddie's roommate, The Haunted House.
Yeah.
Coming this year.
This year,
There is...
Just remember, if it's there, Maddie wants the royalties for it, by the way.
Fair enough. There is a Netflix show actually coming out called The Roommate, which I think is very funny, but...
There you go. It's you. You've had cameras in your living room for the last year.
Oh, God.
Scary.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that. It's scary.
All right. Who's next on number 1 or number 5, however we're...
Yeah, whichever way we're going.
I'll go. Oh, Michelle will go.
All right, okay. I'll go. So my number 1 would be It.
Oh,
yeah. Fair enough.
I would love some Pennywise.
New one or old one?
I like the newer ones better.
He's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
He's a creepy dude.
I like the newer ones better. And there's so much that can be done with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And clowns. People don't like clowns, so there's that.
I hate clowns.
Even if they haven't seen the movie, they're not going to like a clown.
Yeah.
So
it's the quintessential scary clown in history.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even
I haven't seen the part 2 yet.
The weirder parts of the movie, are still doable in the house. Where he gets all giant and stuff. That's very reminiscent of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and so there's. Yeah, I want an It house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't even seen part 2 yet, so it's just come on Netflix. So
you haven't seen it?
No, I went to the cinema to see the first one and never got around to watching part 2.
There's a part 2?
I saw part 2 before. Yeah, I
Maddie.
saw part 2 before I saw the first one.
What?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I was on a plane.
Fair enough.
Maddie, you didn't realize the first one was called It Chapter 1.
Well,
No, I
don't
did.
think the first one was.
But
it was,
when
wasn't
did
it?
the second one come out? When did I miss that?
After the first
Then
one.
maybe like a year after the first one.
Okay.
It's
If it was
years old,
anywhere
at least.
in between the 2022 to early 2021, I don't remember it happening.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was before.
So the first one
2020.
came out in 2017. It Chapter 2 came out in 2019.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just behind. It's fine.
But yeah, I mean, if we're talking all-time classics like Scream, I think it, even though it's only a couple years old, has already kind of entered that like horror classics category.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the original for sure. But
Of course, like you say.
with us
It's-
having the
it's-
newer versions, the newer the younger generations know about it as well, and so I think it would be a popular choice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Totally.
Nice.
All right. Well, Maddie, I think you're the last to go, right?
Oh, man. Cool.
Make it good.
Bring it home.
Yeah. Okay.
Pressure.
I went back and forth on my two last ideas. I'd love to see the continuation of the like revamped classic Universal monsters. I think, we've done a great job. The original classic monsters house and then Bride of Frankenstein. And there's so many to choose from. I think an Invisible Man house would be very fun. But then when I started thinking about it, I was like, but you know what could be also fun as a British literature major? A Jekyll and Hyde house.
Oh,
But like
Yeah.
original book, like none of the movies or anything, but like original book
Yes.
with a Universal Halloween Horror Nights twist to it. I picture some like the house, like his house or his doctor's office or whatever, or his psychiatric, whatever, his building, and like or Hyde popping out, being like, "Oh my God, like you have to be careful, he's around," and then like a second later, on the same side of the hallway, Hyde popping out in the same exact outfit that Jekyll, like it just being, I don't know. I think it would be super fun and interesting, and it would bring in like literature and also the classic monsters, and because he's not like a technical classic monster, he's in that same realm, and I think it would be cool.
yeah.
That fog-laden 1900s London street would be amazing. Like Jack the Ripper would work so
Would be
well
a
as
cool
one
house,
as well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of did. It wasn't, I think the Body Collectors was Jack the Ripper. The original Body Collectors was a Jack the Ripper thing, I think.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Jekyll and Hyde. Very cool.
Yeah, for
Yeah, that would
definite.
be cool.
Yeah,
I think we had some good ideas here today.
I think so too.
I think they need to hire us.
I mean, I am in the business for a new job, so sure, go ahead.
Right. I mean, for that job, I think any of us would be in the business for it if they asked us.
Absolutely.
I was all with Michelle for Bly Manor, but Midnight Mass would work so much better as a house this year.
Oh.
The religious trauma PTSD that I had from
It
watching
was
that show.
amazing. so good.
No, Bly Manor.
That's kind of in the same line as those other two, right? It's the same creator, same shared cast, kind of.
Walt Flanagan.
Yeah.
Mike Flanagan, sorry.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Very cool.
Have you not seen that, Kenneth? It's amazing. Watch it. It's brilliant.
Okay.
It's very,
I'm gonna
very
watch.
good.
I'm gonna watch every movie and show in the world tonight.
Yeah.
Good. And I expect a full 10-page report on each one in the morning.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, if that was the event, all 20 houses all together, I'd take that.
20
Yeah,
houses.
absolutely.
Can you imagine?
Many houses.
You just use the
It would
same
be
10 house locations, but you build like 2-story houses. So there's the first
yeah.
floor is one house and the second floor is the other one.
Oh my God.
It's easy.
No,
Kenneth's just hit it. Kenneth's just hit the next phase of Halloween Horror Nights on the head. There's no more space on the level of the park. We go up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Condominium Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes.
Or expand back over into islands, and we're all good to go.
There you go.
Enough.
That's not going to happen.
I mean, Jurassic Park is already there, so
True.
just saying.
They used the Discovery Center for houses back in the day.
And they've got a big old empty auditorium out there that they need for Bill and Ted to
Something.
come back.
Oh, they could totally use the Blue Man Group building as a house.
Oh, yeah.
It's so air conditioned in
God.
there.
It could be like a mega house.
That's what Maddie wants it for.
Yeah.
Listen. For 6 of my days as an HHN reserve back in 29, I was in the tent houses, and like they're decently air conditioned, but once that humidity gets stuck in there or it starts to rain, oh man, you're sweating. It's hot. My fish eggs were falling off my face.
That's not something
And that was in
you ever
Nightingales.
There's a depths, in depths. I had the fish eggs prosthetics. No, in
Fish
Nightingales.
eggs were falling off my
Yeah.
No, I know.
My chicken hands were getting all sweaty. Ugh. Icky.
Sweaty chicken.
Anyways, well, that was a good episode, friends. Welcome back. We did it.
Yes, picking it up.
Yeah. Season
2. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Take us.
Yeah. All right. We all forgot how to do this. All right. I think that'll do it for this episode, friends. Thank you so much for listening. We are so happy to be back, and we will see you again soon in the fog. Until next week, be sure to follow
Next month.
Oh, next month. You are correct. We're monthly now. Until next month, for more content, be sure to visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/rushoffear, or follow us on the Instagrams at rush.of.fear.
Looking to book a vacation? Please reach out to Mouse and Muggle Travel Company. Visit our website at mouseandmuggle.com and fill out a no obligation quote request, or you can email me directly at Michelle. That is Michelle with 2 L's at mouseandmuggle.com.
Thank you so much to our guest, Lee Mallaby.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for listening, everyone. The podcast has come to an end. Now get out.